effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be. I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. In my book, we're going to be winners.
This is your time. Now go out there and take it.
Just stay out of my way, or you'll pay. Listen to what I say.
How about I just go eat some hay? I can make things out of clay and lay by the bay. I just may. What do you say?
Welcome to a special edition of Applebee's Tailgate Talk, live on location. Don't go away. Applebee's Tailgate Talk is next. Come see all your friends at Applebee's in Athens. 12 minutes guaranteed or it's free Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. 7 items to choose from. Can't make it for lunch? Visit them for happy hour, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. or late night. Half-price appetizers with beverage purchase, 6 appetizers to choose from. Call 233-4430 or order online at Applebee's.com and pick your meal up with Carside to go. Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Highway 72 in Athens, just off I-65. Eating good in the neighborhood. Real estate, real easy. That's the motto at Innovative Realty Solutions, and providing the highest quality real estate services is their mission. With sound real estate advice, the latest information, and a skilled analysis of the real estate market, Innovative Realty Solutions offers a better home buying and selling experience with a fair, ethical, and, yes, innovative process. Innovative Realty Solutions. Visit them on Facebook, online at innovativerealtysolutions.com, at 100 North Clinton Street in Athens, or call 230-5950. Innovative Realty Solutions. Real estate, real easy. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State Hometown Team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
Quality Vinyl is on your side. Quality Vinyl in Athens has been in business since 1987, offering great prices and service the whole time. What has changed is the technology of their products. From vinyl siding and shutters, sunrooms and screen rooms, to doors, windows, columns, and rails. Quality Vinyl, located on the corner of Highway 72 and Reed Road in Athens, just 6 miles west of I-65. Call 232-2665 or visit them online at qualityvinyl.net. Quality Vinyl is on your side. Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook, too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon. Check out the WKAC sports page. Go to WKAC1080.com and click on the WKAC sports icon. You can listen to the current sports stream as well as game archives, past coaches shows, and Applebee's Tailgate Talk on demand. If you're on your smartphone, you can stay automatically updated as new items are posted. The WKAC sports page. Another reason why your best source for Limestone County sports is WKAC1080.com and 1080 WKAC.
Hi, this is Ray Scott, former Detroit Pistons player and coach, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And good Saturday morning, everyone. Welcome to this special edition of Applebee's Tailgate Talk. Tom McClung, old Tom Cat here alongside Tojo J. Vassar, producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert. We have Commission Chairman Collin Daly sitting here at the table with us. He'll be joining us a little bit later. Todd the Bod's over there fraternizing with Jamie and Gloria Cooper. Pretty couple over there all talking. Fraternizing. That's a good word. Ladies and gentlemen, you can call or text us. I don't think we ought to leave that on because we do it in a different kind. I'll just skip that. Find our website online at tailgatetalk.net. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tailgate Talk AL. Facebook and MeWe, you can find us at Applebee's Talk. You can subscribe to the Applebee's Tailgate Talk YouTube channel. And Amazon Echo, say Alexa,
play Tailgate Talk.
Google Home, say okay Google,
play Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And download the Tailgate Talk app for Android or iPhone, powered by Crown Service Termite and Pest Control. Look for Applebee's Tailgate Talk on iTunes, Amazon Music, Google, Spotify, and other podcast platforms. And I think, let's talk about the show we got. Here we are today at the Mud Volleyball Tournament. It's not the Casa Mud Volleyball anymore. No. It's the Relay for Life, or
is it County? Is it County for a Cure?
County for a Cure.
County for a Cure. Okay. The Mud Volleyball. Everybody's muddy playing volleyball. It's pretty cool. We've got a good lineup of guests. Peter, say it again.
Vecsey.
Okay, Peter Vecsey, New York Post sports columnist, and Tojo here said that used to be on
when NBC had the NBA, him and Hannah Storm used to do the halftime show, halftime report.
Hey, he's somebody.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hey, we're going to have, speaking of somebody, we're going to have Garth Garris. He's going to be here. Talk about the Bama Zack golf tournament that's going to be going on this Thursday. We got a couple of we got to be rivals now. No, Tojo will be there with his team. Tom McClung, Tom Cat will be there with my team, and we're gonna raise some money for Bama Zack's scholarship, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Local guy here, Travis. Aha! I done it. I knew I was gonna do it. Travis Deviln, the News Courier sports writer. He's been on the show before. He's not the first time, but it'll be the first time in person, I believe. He's going to be joining us, and we will have, last but definitely not least, Josh Carey, voice of the Trash Pandas. Hey, we're midway through the season now, and we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I mean, we got some good players. I mean, Reed Detmers he made the All-Star game. Kyle Tyler has come from out of nowhere and is one of the leading pitchers in the league. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been following him.
And Louis Avila Jr.
My goodness gracious.
He's hitting them out right and left.
Literally right and left.
Yeah.
So, we got some stuff to talk about, and got a good show lined up. We'll be bringing Michelle Williamson, probably other folks around that's going to be talking with us as well, along with this commission chairman, whoever he is, Mr. Daly. He's just sitting over there.
Since he's hanging around, we'll let him pick the microphone up there.
It's as good as any, brother. Hey, let's toss it over to producer extraordinaire for any notes he may have for us.
Well, first of all, since our last show, Tom lost his stepdad.
I did.
Jay lost his mom. And we need to say
I lost my doggie of 12 years, and that hurts.
I missed that one.
Yeah, well, I didn't put that out there. That was a personal thing.
Prayers go out to Kirk Harvey.
Kirk
mom
lost his mother.
Passed away Thursday morning. So her funeral's this afternoon at Baptist Church.
Diane Stafford. She was a teacher at Clements for years.
Yeah. So there's.
Yeah, a lot of loss. Prayers going up for everybody.
Yeah, and since we kind of brought that up, I'd like to add this to the prayer list. So Collin Bailey, a lot of us knew, passed away about 2 weeks ago, not quite 2 weeks ago. And his oldest daughter, Taylor, had just had twins, 7-month-old twins, a boy and a girl. The little boy actually passed away a couple of days ago of RSV, and the daughter is in the hospital and not doing very well at all. They were both fine and playing and having a big time and just got sick, and then little boy's blood oxygen all suddenly just started dropping, and before they could even get the tube in him, his heart stopped.
My goodness.
Anyway, prayers out to that family, because that's devastating, especially Taylor to lose her father and her son, within a week and a half. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah. But thanks for bringing it up, Tim. Those prayers do help.
I appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
All right, scores and more now brought to you by P4 Physical Therapy, delivering world-class outpatient care with a purpose. Visit them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com. USA Today High School sports honorees this week included East Limestone's Jaira Rogers for basketball, Austin Turner for bowling, Lindsay Lane's Chloe Rubel for golf, and James Clemens' Santiago Castillo for tennis.
Sweet.
That sounds like two last names.
Santiago Castillo.
Athens High's Carter Petty committed to UT Southern to play golf earlier this week. The 12-year-old Limestone Legends finished second back on Tuesday in the Dizzy Dean World Series over in South Haven, Mississippi. And I'm going to put a promo out here for our Play Action Sports Report. Next week we'll be talking with Clements basketball coaches Michael Hope and Grace Newton. Clements has a youth basketball camp coming up here in a couple of weeks, and so we'll be talking about that. That's also available on major podcasts.
And Clements is going to be looking for a new principal. Brad Newton has left.
Okay.
He's went to Decatur Middle, so they'll be looking for a new principal.
In my last Play Action Sports Report, I talked with Stephen Ball, new athletic director.
Former assistant coach for Coach Legg.
They're going to be looking for a new softball coach because he's not going to try to do that and be assistant principal too. So, they'll be on the search.
People just moving up in life.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tim, when is our first back to
reality show?
To reality. Since we went over a week into the summer for the thing over at the Swan Creek, the Duck Pond, we'll be going actually the second week in August.
Second week in August.
We'll be coming back. So whatever that date is, I think the 12th of August.
As long as it ain't on August 1st. Nothing happening on August 1st.
It'll be on August 1st.
Can't happen, man. Somebody will be real mad.
Yeah, you're right.
So if we want to let County Commissioner Daly jump on with us, you can pick that microphone
Something
up right
happened.
there.
I just lost the ear. I lost my left ear.
It's on the floor just there behind the cooler.
We put it call him Van Gogh.
Yeah.
So he's live. Got anything you want to?
What's going on in the county?
What is going on? Nothing's going on in the county.
The only complaint I got is why the Applebee's Tailgate Talk doesn't have a team here playing this Bud volleyball.
All you got to do is look out there.
Look at our ages,
Collin. Be playing with y'all.
Our age group minus the height reality other than Tim.
And Clint Legg would be great at it,
I ain't getting money from nobody.
There we go. I got it now.
He's letting his wife do it.
He's letting his wife do it.
Letting his wife do it.
Coach says he's not getting money from anyone.
we've even got a young offspring of a pew out here. Now, what is?
That's right. Yep.
Well, if y'all want to play, I'm willing to go out there with y'all. Let's go.
Hey,
let's go.
We'd have to have a team of ringers. We couldn't do this and the show at the same time. So.
One of these teams, the names of some of these teams are interesting. There's one past its prime. Now, that might be us. We might be past our prime.
I've heard some before that probably wasn't radio.
Friendly.
It is. It's really interesting names out there amongst the teams.
Boy, they're out there still watering them mud pits.
Man, my left foot would just go into that mud, and when I tried to pull it out, it'd fall off. My knee would just fall off. Yeah. They'd be swinging at that volleyball with my.
But it's for a great cure out here.
Great cause. It is.
Great event today.
County for a cure.
Yeah, County for a cure. I can't thank my staff, Michelle Williamson, and all of the other staff involved in this. This takes, all the sponsors here today. It's a lot with anything in life. The people in this community put the money in behind these things. That's that's the heroes here today, the people that sponsor these events.
Yeah. But you do a good job as well, and your office does too, Collin, really of supporting this whole community. There's so many different things. You supported us in the past with autism and stuff, and, I know y'all get so many requests and things, and y'all are at everything, man. So we really, truly appreciate that as a commissioner.
And that's like I say, we live in, I hate to be biased, but I feel we live in the greatest community around. It is, it's like last night we had singing on the square, folks crowded downtown. It's something every day to do around here.
That's for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a quick break. Stand by. We're going to continue all conversations. We just got to go talk to the sponsors. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk live on WKAC.
Go to your Amazon Echo and say Play Tailgate Talk, or your Google Home device and say Play Applebee's Tailgate Talk, and hear the show in crystal clear quality. We'll be back with more Tailgate Talk after this. P4 Physical Therapy is a new outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in Athens, Huntsville, and Winfield, Alabama, as well as Fayetteville and Knoxville, Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Limestone Drug, located on the square in downtown Athens, is your local Health Mart pharmacy. As your local Health Mart pharmacy, Limestone Drug is locally owned and has a personal commitment to the community. Limestone Drug honors prescription drug plans, including Medicare. They accept flex spending cards and fill prescriptions in minutes, not hours. Limestone Drug knows there's nothing more important than your family's well-being. So shop Limestone Drug at 200 West Market Street in Athens, your local Health Mart pharmacy. Limestone Drug, caring for you and about you.
If you're running out of space and a yard sale just isn't an option, Midpoint Storage and Buddy Box Storage gives you the choice. Midpoint Storage on Highway 72 East has traditional or climate-controlled units along with spaces for your boat or RV. Buddy Box offers convenient, secured, portable storage units delivered right to your home. They're both locally owned, too. Call 256-800-4249. Look for them on Facebook or online at midpoint.storage.com or buddyboxstorage.com. It's a win-win situation. Midpoint Storage and Buddy Box Storage. 256-800-4249.
Ardmore Telephone Company has been operating right here in your community since the 1950s. Over the years, we've brought you advanced communication services such as telephone, high-speed internet, and security systems. And going forward, we'll be right here ready to provide you with innovative services and the high level of customer service you've come to expect. At Ardmore Telephone, our proof is the test of time, running decades deep. We're Ardmore Telephone, and we are here to stay. For more details, call 1-800-830-9946 or visit ardmore.net.
Accidents happen. It's a part of life. So next time a wreck is a part of your life, Sides Auto Body Repair is there to lend a hand. Since 1987, Sides Auto Body Repair has been guiding customers through the repair process with as little stress as possible, offering free estimates, a limited lifetime warranty on their work, as well as saving you the headache of handling the insurance paperwork. They're also ICAR Platinum certified and can boast over 60 years of combined experience. Call their Highway 72 West location at 230-6464 or Highway 72 East at 444-0729. Either way, call them first. Sides Auto Body Repair. The Play Action Sports Report is back in podcast form. Look for it every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform. The Play Action Sports Report. Scores, interviews, highlights, and more from school, youth, and amateur sports in Athens and Limestone County. The Play Action Sports Report every Wednesday on your favorite podcast platform or online at pasnetwork.net.
Hey, I'm Cody Gross. I'm the head football coach at Athens High School, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Tom McClung, Old Time Cat here alongside Todd the Bod, Tomlin, Tojo J. Vassar, producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert. We're live here on WKAC, the Big 1080. Also have our man, Jamie Cooper.
Tojo.
Yeah. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Get that. There's a microphone on?
I don't know, is it?
There it is.
You got us. Tojo? Who's Tojo?
Me.
That's Jay.
That's what my mom used to call me when I was little.
Over there, and I want to bring this to y'all's attention.
Yes, please.
How many of us own a pair of Crocs?
I do not.
Who wears socks with Crocs? Raise your hand again there, Tojo.
I don't.
No, he's got Crocs, but
who wears Hey Dudes, too?
What are you, Tojo Yamamoto? How many of y'all remember him? Tim, you probably
absolutely.
do.
That's where it is, where it comes from.
Gloria's with me, too.
Gloria's here in her
always bring her
reality.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hello.
What's going on?
Put your headset on, Gloria.
Y'all looking good.
Okay.
Big turnout today.
Well, I'll answer any question. What is
so,
it?
how many years now have y'all hosted this tournament?
I guess every year. Well, I did a couple stories on it back in the 90s, and I was at 31 and 48, and then did some other things.
The last 4 years minus
4 or 5 years, minus last year, yeah.
And it's been,
hey, today was a cool one.
Yes,
today is a cool one.
overcast, beautiful day.
Beautiful.
So I ain't even got muddy yet.
Nice breeze.
The music is superb.
That's because John David Crow's doing it.
That's right.
Yeah.
John
Playlist
David,
is great, Michelle.
Great guy. Pastor.
Super dude. Yeah.
Cambridge, yeah.
Is it Cambridge? That's where it is.
Yeah, Cambridge. He's doing good out there. He used to work with us. He's just a super.
Yeah, he is.
Guy.
He did the music.
That's just most people from Athens, Alabama. I can name a few that ain't, but I'm not going to say anything to him.
But what a cause this is for.
Yeah.
Let's all pray they find a cure.
Well, let's talk some Bama football, boys, since we're about here and Auburn, I guess.
I think we're on track.
What do you mean you think we're on track?
I think we're on track. You can always have trouble.
It's like championships years
There's
after
not a
years.
whole lot of
I think
talk
we're on
about
track.
Auburn.
Not much.
There's not a lot of
we
big
need to
buzz.
be kind to our Auburn buddies.
Well, with the new coach and all that, nobody knows what to expect yet. I know Tom keeps up with it and knows what some of the kids that are coming in and the new coaching staff and stuff.
This is totally the opposite of what Gus Malzahn ran. Number one, your offensive linemen are going to know who the heck to block.
Yeah, that'll help.
And the other team won't know the plays that's being called before they get to the field.
And there will be no more sugar huddles.
There will be no more sugar huddles.
With that new rule, NIL rule, are y'all allowed to get sponsors too and wear on your shirts and stuff in here for the radio show?
Yeah.
We have our sponsors.
Are y'all able to do all that?
The occasional.
Of course, I got to go ahead and bring it up. It's not the same being here. We do this every year with you guys without Zach.
Yeah. It's not the same without Zack.
Zach's big event's coming up next week.
He would have done look Gloria up and got him about 3 or 4 hugs by now.
He had already had more pictures. I don't think the guy ever took a bad picture.
No.
I just saw that hour special we did on him the other day. It was fabulous, too.
Have you ever met an individual, though, that so many people just loved? And how many people did he get praying?
Oh, exactly.
I mean, that was amazing.
How many souls did he save for Jesus Christ through his life?
Yes.
Bunch.
God bless him. He's having a time in his life.
He is.
I know he's missing us like we're missing him, but at the same time, he's not hurting.
He's not missing us at all.
Probably laughing at us like, y'all just don't know how good
he's
it
up
is.
there saying, man, I thought Alabama football was good.
Oh, wait till I see him now.
See the treasures the Lord has in store.
I mean, who do y'all reckon? You reckon Bear Bryant was the first person he looked up?
I bet the first person he looked up was his little nephew.
Yeah, Grant probably.
His nephew was killed in a car.
Grant was probably met him at the door.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. But we miss him every day.
How blessed we were to be able to have so much time with him.
And the entire years of the creation to have those few years with Bama Zack.
Yeah. So I take it as we're all blessed.
And these coming up Friday nights are going to be rough.
Yeah, they are at East Limestone. Him not being on the sidelines and for Jay and the crew that are always relying on him for help. And after the game, when you're talking about the game, those moments, are always fun and important.
I'm just glad things are starting to happen again.
Absolutely.
Me too. Speaking of that, the golf tournament's coming up Thursday.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all will be out there.
We will.
Are you playing, Gloria? You got your
not playing. No.
No.
But I think they can still take teams, not individuals.
Okay. We'll have Garth Garris on here a little bit later in the weekend.
Get all the
I played out there Thursday in the Athens City Police Tournament, and the course is in great shape.
Is it good?
Green's rolling good, so just bring your A game.
Bring your A game?
Oh, Jason.
I'm going to bring my multi-fairway game.
Yeah.
Multiple fairways in one shot.
But I mean, not only is it a great course, but it's even for a greater cause, and to be able to have scholarships available under Zack's name, that's an amazing legacy that he's left behind. And thanks so much to Allison Garris and Garth and all them
Allison was really the driving.
She was instrumental to start it, and everybody's participating to help. So
only get better from here.
Oh, absolutely.
And that was Zack's thing, with us being out of Ardmore and East too. He would always tell the guys, look, if you want to get that next level, you got to play hard, and he rooted the guys on wanting to play that next level.
Yeah, that's true.
I work for it.
Yeah. So now there'll be a scholarship set up for that next level kid.
It's perfect. Not good guy, bad guy thing, because I don't want Coach Pugh to think it being thought of as a bad guy, but he would chew on a player if he thought he was not doing up to his potential.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, when he gets to the bench, Bama Zack's over there going, that's all right, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Go, buddy.
And, of course, Zack took some of them chewings from Jeff. Losing balls.
Losing that football.
Or using a punt ball on a 4th down play.
Coach.
See what great memories.
What great memories is right.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
So enjoy the people that are here with you now. Because you never know. Zack was fine, and all of a sudden sick, and then all of a sudden gone. So
hey, we can leave and get hit by a car or hit by a truck.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
What a deal.
That's why I'm not worried about it. God already knows.
Yeah,
He already knows what our destiny is. So
make sure you know them.
Exactly.
Make sure you know yours, though.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
No doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take a quick break. We'll be back soon. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
You can help Limestone County student athletes by donating to the Bama Zack Memorial Scholarship. Send it in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama 35613, or make it in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. We'll be back with Tailgate Talk after this.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Smith's Heating and Cooling in Elkmont is your friendly local contractor servicing most brands of equipment and proudly installing industry-leading Rheem systems. Whether it's an air conditioner, gas furnace, heat pump, or indoor air quality system, Smith's Heating and Cooling takes pride in their exceptional installation and 24/7 customer service after the fact. They offer financing too. Call 777-5450 today to schedule an appointment or a free no-obligation consultation. Smith's Heating and Cooling. Call 777-5450. Visit them on Facebook or online at smithsheatingandcoolingllc.com.
Hey guys, this is Joanna Clem for CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to visit CEI Bookstore. While you're here, you'll find a wide selection of Bibles, gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more for you and your church. Our friendly staff will be happy to help you with your selections while you shop in the store. We even offer personalized Bible imprinting and gift wrapping. Not in the Athens area? Enjoy shopping with us online at truthbooks.com. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
At Hendricks Power Washing and Striping, your property is their priority. Power washing, striping, seal coating, crack filling, and asphalt maintenance, rain or shine, day or night. Call Colby for a free quote at 256-763-1740. Visit their Facebook page and see what they've done for other satisfied customers. Give your home or business that brand spanking new look, courtesy of Hendricks Power Washing and Striping. Licensed and insured. Call 256-763-1740. Hendricks Power Washing and Striping. Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with a Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Hey, this is former Tennessee and NFL punter Craig Colquist, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
Should I go now? Should I stay? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk. We're live at the County for a Cure mud volleyball tournament here.
We got to stay for another hour and a half. So
yeah, say what now?
You said should I stay or should I go? I said we got to be here for another hour and a half.
Stay another hour and a half. That's right. Live here on WKAC, the Big 1080. There's a crazy train happening right there, and we have got Michelle Williamson. There you go. Got the microphone on, Michelle.
Got it.
This is the lady who is in charge of everything out there.
Bye.
And she's around.
Love y'all.
When she's around, you know things are going to go well.
Well, thank you.
I've been to too many of your stuff, to your functions. 3 years of this, the music on the square,
Sheriff's Rodeo.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I take my stuff serious. I want people to be happy and always come back.
Well, listen, and I've said it before, and we've all said it. I mean, this county is absolutely blessed to have you.
Thank you.
With all that
I'm
you
blessed
do.
to have this county.
Well, and you show it by your actions, and it's just, sometimes I think I've even told my wife, Tammy, I'm like, man, when Michelle leaves, I feel bad for that person following her, because I don't know the amount of stuff and things that you do. You have to dedicate a lot of your personal time. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. And I love the county. I give a bunch of my personal time.
Yes, you do.
It's kind of one of those things where I came into this position and no one had it before me, so I made it what I wanted it to be. And
excellent.
Yeah. Well, you sure. That next person's screwed. That's all I can say. I don't know what else to say about it. But what a great crowd. How many teams did you end up having?
Well, we ended up with 36, but one, because of unforeseen circumstances, had to not come today.
Okay.
So this is the smallest tournament probably in the history of mud volleyball.
That's right, 'cause it's usually with 60 to 70 teams.
Yes.
Well, when I drove up and saw the cars, I thought maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing people in cars, I guess,
right.
for anything. But
and faces and smiles and hugging people and just...
Yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
So this is County for a Cure. So what do the proceeds go to?
All proceeds go to American Cancer Society.
American Cancer Society.
County for a Cure is made up of Limestone County Commission employees, which is all 13 departments of the commission. And this is our 4th year to host mud volleyball.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it used to be CASA.
It did.
Right? And
it was CASA for years, and they decided that they were going to let it go, and we just couldn't. We couldn't let something that's been a tradition here go like that.
Right.
And just like we always do, we jump out there and say, hey, we can do it, and we figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, and you've done it and taken it to the next level, to be honest.
And for those who don't realize, I drove by here Thursday, and they were out with the rototillers, tilling up the
We started tilling Tuesday.
A lot of pre-volleyball work.
Picking rocks.
Picking rocks. Yes.
Picking rocks and tilling.
Wow.
It's a
That's
process.
a lot of work.
Did you have any extra free labor help from that? Like maybe some...
Sheriff Mike Blakely provides me with all the help that I need every year for this tournament. His department's one of our 13 that we're extremely proud of, and we actually have several sheriff's office employees playing today.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, great. Yeah, they're out here, have their tent set up, and some information and other things. So, y'all come by and see them. Yeah, Sheriff Blakely's always good about helping with these events.
Hooked up with the best sound man and the best video guy, John David Crow.
Absolutely.
We're going to sing his praises all day.
He's been up here. He arrived not long after we arrived this morning, so he was in it for the long haul.
I've seen him running his drone through here, so he's going to have some aerial shots.
Hey, he actually walked around here with video of us. I had to suck my gut up,
He did music for me at an event for autism about a year and a half ago, and brought in a band and set up, and he was so incredible. It sounded so good.
He's done several projects in the county, and we could not be more pleased working with him every time we get a chance to.
Such a good guy, too.
I highly recommend him for any project.
I'm hoping Polk Salad Follies will be able to start back up here in the next near future. He is always the sound man for that one as well. So.
Yes.
He's kind of like you, the go-to for sound. She's the go-to for...
Explain this big pink pig. It's on there on the bag.
Oh, the pink pig. Okay, of course, mud volleyball. Excuse me. The coveted trophy is a golden pig. You can see it from here.
Yeah.
It's been that way for years. It was bragging rights. We own the coveted. We own the golden pig trophy. That kind of thing.
Right.
2 years ago, after our third year of taking over the tournament, we decided we were going to throw prize money in the mix.
Oh, wow.
So not only do you get bragging rights with the golden pig trophy, you also get $250.
Nice.
Now, is it stuffed inside the pink pig?
This year, our sponsor for the prize money is Open Door Logistics.
Okay.
So the prize money will come inside of one of their T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, thank you to them for doing that.
Yes, absolutely.
Michelle,
we have a bunch of sponsors. I've been talking about them throughout the tournament. Morel Engineering came back, our premier sponsor. Taz Morel. I emailed them, and they love this event. And they approve the logos. They approve everything. Each year the logo changes. I make sure Taz and them are happy with it.
Right.
And he's just such a give back to the community person, and we're blessed to have him in the county.
Absolutely.
Was this a year-long plan, Michelle? You have to plan for this. Like you start Monday, or you start a couple months.
Tuesday. We started tilling Tuesday.
No, I mean, I'm talking about for next year.
Oh, next year?
How do you,
next week.
Next week.
I start reaching out to sponsors and different things, trying to get them lined up for next year. We have so many sponsors that come back because we believe in promoting our sponsors. We announce them during the tournament. We give them love on social media. We have a big social media presence. The News Courier is always great to do a follow-up story on us that gives our sponsors a lot of love.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I mean, they're the reason why the tournament works.
Absolutely.
We need them, and then we need our players. But
at the same time, they're getting exposure while they're giving back to the community. So it's a win-win for everybody. It really is.
Sure, and majority of our sponsors, minus a few, they're all small businesses.
Yeah.
And small businesses are the backbone of the country and employ so many people here locally.
Absolutely.
And I was happy to see we've got a new reduced unemployment rate here in the county.
Good.
Yeah, I've got an email in my email box right now. I haven't been able to open, but I've seen some good numbers, so I'm very happy about that. And I think a lot of that has to do with obviously Mazda Toyota and the different things they're bringing in, and our small businesses
that are building.
A lot of people do not know this. I didn't. I was one that did not know this. There is a new Greenbrier Parkway that connects. It's not Mooresville. It's Mooresville Road, right past Peach
it'll
Corner.
eventually connect Huntsville Browns Ferry.
Right.
It'll come across Mooresville and connect right there at Huntsville Browns Ferry at Cambridge Lane.
Okay.
Yes.
But be careful going through there because those state troopers like just I'm just letting you know.
55 or 45, whatever
the speed limit's not fast enough. There's nothing around but asphalt and field.
Yes, and that is going to help tremendously move people to and from work.
Yeah.
It's going to relieve a lot of traffic.
And
absolutely.
The thing about it is like we coming back from the Trash Pandas game the other night, we cut down county line, take that left right there and go right through there.
Yep.
And you get back on
it's perfect. The partnership that made that happen is unbelievable, and it's going to really take some stress off of Mooresville
It's kind of funny that it's not really being talked about. I mean, I haven't seen it really on the news.
My mind was blown the first time I wrote it.
I didn't know about it until Bud was like, hey, man, we got a new way to go.
I talk about it. I'll start talking about it more.
But
we don't need to lay our back.
I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not blaming y'all. I'm not blaming the county. I'm just saying I can't believe the news hadn't said more about it because it doesn't seem like it's well traveled right now.
Well, it is definitely an asset. Anything that we can do to lessen on our infrastructure, not just us, but even our regional partners, is a good thing.
Thing is, too, there's so much land through there now that's open. How long will it be before it's not congested as much as everything else?
I think history's showing that
because the growth is huge.
People are taking it up as quick as it comes
out. Yes, they are.
And that's a good thing for us.
Just like promoting a county for a cure, we can also promote Limestone County because that's your, you work for the county commission.
Oh, sure.
And then we got Amazon coming in, too.
Amazon coming in.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of good things are happening here. I mean, this is a testament right here. People come here, they love our community, and that's what. When new people are looking at us, they talk about things like this. They talk about us. They talk about our Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
How can you not love us and want to be here with us?
And I guarantee you next year the number will start growing back up. Growing again.
Our numbers here?
Team numbers.
I'll be honest with you, I had about 15 teams that told me they just weren't comfortable yet coming back out.
I was just finna say, people are they're at that line right now, and some just don't want to cross it yet. Next year, it'll be doubled easy.
But we do all this to raise money for American Cancer Society. I don't think there's a person that I know that's not been directly or indirectly touched by cancer, and it's a great cause.
That's true.
And also, having y'all here with us each year has been a big addition.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much because we love you. And we're still missing our buddy Bama Zack. We've been talking about him.
I was going to talk about him when I first sat down. I still get teary-eyed when I talk about him. I still talk to him.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't not talk to him. He's never not going to be a part of my life, and he is greatly missed in the Limestone County community. He's missed in my life. I miss my hugs. Yeah. I miss being able to just talk to him about a subject, and somehow it just all got better after I talked to him about it.
Sure.
And I miss him.
Michelle Williamson, County for a Cure Mud Volleyball, thank you so much for joining us.
Y'all.
And we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
Missed part of this week's show? Archives are available on our website. You can also hear us on your favorite podcast platform, including iTunes, Google, Amazon, and more. Just check out the podcast page at tailgatetalk.net for a list of available apps and links. We'll be back with more of Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Real estate, real easy. That's the motto at Innovative Realty Solutions, and providing the highest quality real estate services is their mission. With sound real estate advice, the latest information, and a skilled analysis of the real estate market, Innovative Realty Solutions offers a better home buying and selling experience with a fair, ethical, and, yes, innovative process. Innovative Realty Solutions. Visit them on Facebook, online at innovativerealtysolutions.com, at 100 North Clinton Street in Athens, or call 230-5950. Innovative Realty Solutions. Real estate, real easy.
This is Bella LaFontaine with Crown Service Termite and Pest Control. We take care of all the basics. We take care of cockroaches, ants, wasps. As far as rodents go, most places they'll trap or poison, and that's the end of it. What we do is we're actually going to find the entry points, and we're going to take care of that for you. We do a lot of work with a lot of realtors here in town to bring houses to the closing table. So one of the big things about us is that we're not a sales company. We are a service provider. So we're not looking to meet a sales quota. We're looking to get a house ready to go to closing and get our customers taken care of. This is Bella LaFontaine, Crown Service Termite and Pest Control. We are located at 3413 6th Avenue in Huntsville, Alabama. Phone number is 256-701-7095.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook, too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon. Need custom screen printing or other promotional products? Got You Covered Screen Printing and More in Athens is, well, got you covered. Screen printing, promotional items, stickers, graphic design, vinyl for signs and garments, and other customized products. They also offer local pickup and delivery services, rush orders, volume discounts, and can customize any project to meet your needs. Got You Covered guarantees to get the job done and will work hard to make sure you're completely satisfied. Call today, 444-4500, or stop by and see them at 389 West Sandifer Road in Athens. Got You Covered Screen Printing and More.
He'll take the snap, looking for running room on the outside. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Angling for the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, James Clemens.
Be listening for James Clemens High School football this coming season as the Jets take on the best in Class 7A competition. You can hear every featured game streamed live online at pasnetwork.net or on your Play Action Sports app and later on demand. You can also hear the replays Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. Join us for exciting coverage of James Clemens Jets football this coming season from Play Action Sports and 1080 WKAC.
Hey, this is West Limestone boys basketball coach Justin Taylor, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Tom McClung, Old Time Cat here, alongside Tojo, Jay Vassar, Todd the Bod. Tom, we call him the Bod because he has so many aftermarket parts in him right now. Got a new hip. And Coach Clint Legg has joined us alongside. We're hoping to get Josh Carey on at this segment, but he's not.
He's down there in Beham.
He's down there in Beham right now. But I tell you what, the Trash Pandas, they're playing decent. They're playing pretty good baseball for a first-year team. They won again last night.
The games I've seen, and it's gotten a little bit better, but leaving so many men on base.
Right.
I mean,
who is this cat? Louis
Aviles Jr.
Louis Aviles Jr. Now, was he an extra ad? He didn't come up on the original roster.
No.
They brought him down from AAA.
They sent him down from Salt Lake City.
That's right.
And I think he homered in his first 5 games.
Yes,
that's crazy.
And he got another one when we was there. We were there from AAA. I remember him being a player being sent down from Salt Lake. I didn't know who, but boy, he come down here and he lit it up.
Yeah. For those who haven't been out there, y'all need to go. Take your family, man. Toyota Field.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful stadium, and they treat the fans right. And,
I've been to a lot of venues. You won't find a minor league stadium any better than that at all.
And I recommend the Clutch app.
The Clutch app?
Yeah, the parking pass.
Oh, okay.
Save at $4.
Save the $4.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you got a place to park when you pull up there.
Yeah.
All you got to do is...
I usually get there early, like 2 hours early. So what's y'all's favorite food in the park there? Coach, have you been? And Ben? What do you think, Jay?
I had some friends of mine try that dumpster dive. They said it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm just a regular chicken guy, so
that's just me.
Champions. Yeah.
There's a little corner place over right in the middle of the area there, and on the back you can get barbecue barbecue nachos and cheese.
Yeah.
That's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
However, you better have a Pepsi handy after a couple hours.
And you might run into old Beanie Hargrove up there in Johnny Tribble's box. Beanie and Gary. They usually hang out over at Toyota Field.
Yeah, Beanie don't sit with nobody but the big dogs.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, Coach?
I was just thinking that about 2 or 3 weeks ago we got to go down. I called David Reeves, my buddy at UAB. I took the East coaches, some of them down to UAB, toured their new football facilities, which is immaculate.
The facility.
And then David said, "Hey, let me get in the car with you, and we'll go over and look at the new football stadium."
What's it called?
Protective.
I was going to say
Stadium.
It's Progressive Stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Whatever. But I told somebody it's not Bryant Denny, it's not Jordan Hare, but it's nicer than where the Titans play.
Yeah.
And it's built in the way of South Alabama Stadium. Man.
Okay, I've never been to
It's
South
like
Stadium.
lower. It's not an upper deck in it part. It's just all lower
deck. But
That's
you
good,
walk
though.
in, it's stress a down shot when you walk in.
Is it kind of? I mean, are the seats more kind of going up, straight up, or are they going out?
It's out like that.
It's out.
I've seen it.
So it probably won't be that loud then.
While it's being built.
Oh, okay. Jay's got a picture for us. That's beautiful, yeah.
And on the east side of the stands, Top Golf.
Yeah, Top Golf.
On the west side is the Birmingham Civic Center.
Yeah, he said they use that Top Golf as a place where they take their recruits after they take it to the stadium.
Now, where do you park? That's my question.
It's parking all around there.
Is it?
They got them empty lots there across from Civic Center, and then they got the parking garage and stuff.
Gotcha.
Too.
Okay. They couldn't have found a better spot to drop it in. I mean,
and then
I'm just glad UAB's getting out of that hole called Legion Field.
And I think that's where the Super 7 will be this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Do y'all think Legion Field's done now? They'll tear it down?
No, they still got to have the Magic City Classic there. UAB ain't gonna let them play their place.
Well, a city gonna pay for that stadium just for one game a year?
Well, high school uses it too.
Ooh, I don't know.
All them high school teams down there use it too.
I think it's a shame that they didn't take better care of that place and keep it alive. Have you guys talked any about Zack's golf tournament next Thursday at Cane Break?
We talked a little bit about it.
Well, they're still. Garth texted me this morning and said they're still looking for people and teams that if you don't have enough to play, we'll put you on a team. But we have room for about 4 or 5 more teams. So we need to fill that up, man.
We need to get some of them if they hadn't already. Some of the TV stations. Especially 48, they did a lot of
coverage on
interviews about Zack. So get those guys maybe to show up and play.
You think it should be a before or during or both maybe? But before would be good to entice maybe some more people to come golf, and then a during would be great just to do the story.
Jay?
Yeah, me and
tell him who's on the. I just tell you laughing. He already knew.
Me and the Gorilla. A.K.A. Coach Jeff Pugh, Brick Pugh, and Mr. Coach Blake Tucker.
Well, I'm just telling you, y'all aren't getting extra strokes because Pugh's handicapped.
But he tells me, he says he's the best 7-finger golfer in the world.
That's funny.
I was the only one. That is awesome.
I have a team with the original glass ceiling breaking girl pitcher at Fifth Avenue Park Rec Leagues. Kelly Varnell. Yeah. Awesome. Now we played 9 and 10-year-old ball together.
I imagine Kelly is a good golfer. I
don't know. She looks. I mean, she's still an athlete.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her, but we're Facebook friends.
Kelly's dad, my dad, real good buddies.
Oh, really?
Frank.
Yeah.
Dad.
And I don't know who else. I mean, you're a Clements guy, but this guy came later. Jeff Allen. They call him Flop. He's on the team.
I used to work with Flop.
Flop, yeah.
Flop
I played with him before.
Yeah, can Flop play?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. But he's bringing a friend that lives in Florida. He plays every day in Florida in the winter, and as much as he can up here.
Tell you another good golfer is Andy Eady. If you don't know, him,
Andy Eady.
Andy Eady.
Okay.
He hit a hole in one somewhere and won $10,000.
Yeah, that was at an autism tournament over at in Rogersville. What's the name of that course?
Anderson Creek.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Sure did.
I've never played there. I played once years ago. Is it any better, Todd?
No. I've never played it. I've only been out and rode it.
As I play at Christwood, I'll pass.
I don't know. That might be being generous, dude. I don't know.
That's true.
Oh, man.
Still hurts guys to ride by up here by the Bible school and see that place gone, man.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
City's changing and growing and moving. And
it is changing. And I expect to see a lot more out here down on the northern part of the
I was told Thursday that where the campers used to camp for fiddlers.
Yes.
That's going to be a whole new apartment, duplexes, and retail out that way.
Well, Public's coming in that way, then
that's the first thing they see.
The old Kmart's gone now. It's a big pile of rubble.
Publix.
It's going to be a Publix.
Yeah. I was surprised they just didn't use the building.
I'm missing Tall Paul's Rental. I don't know about that.
Moccasin Motors.
Well, listen, that used to be my dad's gas station.
Yeah, it did.
Right there where Tall Paul's is, where the new gas station is. That was my papa. That's why we moved here. My papa and my dad, he bought a Gulf station right there. And we moved here when I was 5 years old from Indiana, and then they had that gas station forever. And until they sold it,
we used to take car and get it washed, too.
So
it used to be Magnuson Motors right there.
Right. That was almost connected to my daddy's shop, and he was a different man.
But I think it's changing for the better, guys.
Yeah. No, I mean
it's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger and better.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like we was talking to Michelle, it ain't no more back roads.
No.
Everybody knows all the back roads.
Yeah, ain't no more parking out there by the water tower.
No, the back roads are gone.
Not that they ever done that or nothing.
The old fairgrounds.
Yeah.
You remember the fairgrounds used to be out there?
Yes.
When it left out across from Jiffy's, it moved out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was fun when it was
fair. They used to have a racetrack out there?
At the old fairgrounds?
At the one at Jiffy's.
Yeah, there was a.
What do you think
I remember the grandstands when I was a young fella.
Think about that. Think about the softball field that used to be across the street from the hospital where all the men's and women's played their softball.
Coach Mike Nave used to tell me that when he was young, the first rodeo he went to, he saw my dad steer wrestling out there. He goes, "I'll never forget, your dad grabbed that steer's horn, and when he went to throw him down, he pulled the inside horn off the steer, had the steer's horn in his pocket."
Oh.
I said, "Well, don't tell my daddy that because it'd make him feel too good about it." By the way, guys, just walking by, one of the legends of Clements High School, Danny Ray Downs right there.
Yeah, the bearded one.
He's had that beard since I met him in 6th grade.
Still talking about stuff right now where they're playing mud volleyball. That used to be our city swimming pool.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of great memories there at the pool.
Every time I listen to Yacht Rock, Todd, it takes me back to the city pool.
Because that was
Yacht
kind of
Rock
music.
is the city pool.
Yeah, that was the
She's
music
Gone, Hall & Oates. That kind of stuff like that, man.
Yep.
Summer breeze.
Great times, man.
I know it.
Great times.
No Dairy Queen.
No. Yeah. Oh, now you had. I just picked a signal for a break, and you brought up Peanut Buster Parfait.
Super Blitz Burger.
Super Blitz Burger. That's the only burger I could eat that had onions on it. That stuff was good.
Dilly Bar.
Billy Bar, baby. I couldn't think of it. I was sitting there trying to think of it. I couldn't remember. Heck yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went down memory lane for a while. We're going to come back and try to talk to a few more guests. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
Download the Tailgate Talk app and get 4 apps in one. You can hear Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10, Athens High Sports from WKAC Sports, Limestone County and James Clemens Sports from Play Action Sports, or your favorite oldies on WKAC. Applebee's Tailgate Talk will be right back.
This is Joanna for CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. Many of you are searching for Bible study materials for your Bible classes. Our best-selling Bible curriculum, Discovering God's Way, is a reliable tool for teaching students of all ages through the Bible in its entirety. We're sure you'll love this curriculum, and if you'd like to see other options of Bible classes, we'll be happy to help you select from our topical studies. So stop struggling with the search and come by and let us help you select reliable and meaningful study materials for your class today. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Limestone Drug, located on the square in downtown Athens, is your local Health Mart pharmacy. As your local Health Mart pharmacy, Limestone Drug is locally owned and has a personal commitment to the community. Limestone Drug honors prescription drug plans, including Medicare. They accept flex spending cards and fill prescriptions in minutes, not hours. Limestone Drug knows there's nothing more important than your family's well-being. So shop Limestone Drug at 200 West Market Street in Athens, your local Health Mart pharmacy. Limestone Drug, caring for you and about you.
Come see all your friends at Applebee's in Athens, Highway 72 West, just off I-65. 12 minutes guaranteed or it's free Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. 7 items to choose from. Can't make it for lunch? Visit them for happy hour, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. or late night. Half-price appetizers with beverage purchase, 6 appetizers to choose from. One of your favorite teams is sure to be playing on the big screen, too. See you tomorrow at Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Highway 72 Athens, just off I-65.
Ardmore Telephone Company has been operating right here in your community since the 1950s. Over the years, we've brought you advanced communication services such as telephone, high-speed internet, and security systems. And going forward, we'll be right here ready to provide you with innovative services and the high level of customer service you've come to expect. At Ardmore Telephone, our proof is the test of time, running decades deep. We're Ardmore Telephone, and we are here to stay. For more details, call 1-800-830-9946 or visit ardmore.net.
Quality Vinyl is on your side. Quality Vinyl in Athens has been in business since 1987, offering great prices and service the whole time. What has changed is the technology of their products. From vinyl siding and shutters, sunrooms and screen rooms, to doors, windows, columns, and rails. Quality Vinyl, located on the corner of Highway 72 and Reed Road in Athens, just 6 miles west of I-65. Call 232-2665 or visit them online at qualityvinyl.net. Quality Vinyl is on your side. School may be out, but you can still enter your nominations for the Applebee's Athlete of the Week over the summer for the upcoming school year. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and fill out the form. While you're there, check out the Tailgate Talk archives and see what you might have missed. That's the Applebee's Neighborhood Athlete of the Week. Enter your nominations today from Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Hello, this is Paul Spivey, former Alabama Crimson Tide running back, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Tom McClung here, Old Time Cat, alongside Tojo J. Vassar, Todd the Bod Tumblin, and the coach, Clint Legg. And we've got our very special guest. He is a New York Post sports columnist, but could be better known for, Jay?
Being on the NBA on NBC as a colleague of
Hannah Storm. Peter Vecsey. Welcome to the show, Peter.
You do know I'm retired, though, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we failed to mention that, but yeah.
And right. So here's my thing. So NBA on NBC, but to be, he's a 4-time Hall of Famer, to be in the Rucker League Hall of Fame, dude, that is awesome. How did that? I just want to start out with that. So how did it come about that you were inducted into the Rucker League Hall of Fame?
Well, I started in 1971. I was able to get my team into the Rucker League, which was no longer the Rucker League. Actually, it's called the Harlem Professional League.
Oh.
Because Holcomb Rucker had died. But I was able to get a team in there, so I organized it, and I played on it. I coached And the first year was Julius Erving coming out of the University of Massachusetts.
Wow.
So I started with that team, and we were loaded. I had mostly pros, definitely all college players, and I did it for 6 years. I did it 4 years with Julius, and then I came back. That was in the early '70s, and then I came back in the early '80s with another team, and so 6 years altogether. So we won 4 titles, and that's how I got in. That's how I got into the Hall of Fame.
That is incredible, and it's sad to see those kind of things, kind of go by the wayside and they quit happening. Especially I guess as time went on and money got so much bigger in the league, teams wouldn't really allow some of their players to do those kind of activities. I assume that was why some of it went by the wayside.
No, you're right. You're right. What happened was, so the first couple of years, the Rucker was always outside.
Right.
And the first couple of years that I was there was outside. And then, yeah, you're right. So the money got funny, and the teams really didn't want their players playing outdoors. So we moved it indoors, and that's where it stayed for a while. But then when I came back in the '80s, I came back with some pros, again, a lot of college players. But we went outdoors again, and to me, outdoors was where it's happening. It's still going on today, but it's a different type of league. No pros play. Every once in a while, over the years, a pro would come down there and he'd play one game. Like Durant played, and Kobe played, and Vince Carter, and those guys came and played one game or so. But I think Iverson even played. But when I was doing it, we had a whole league of pros. And local guys, and that's how the local guys made their legend, was playing against the pros and holding them even or even beating them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember those days. And I used to, of course, that was the days before the internet, and so you couldn't just watch it on YouTube or whatever. You just had to catch it kind of wherever you could. But I always loved it. And so now, currently, I guess the closest thing maybe that we have to that is the Big Three League. Have you seen any of the Big Three, the Ice Cube League, where the older retired veterans have come back to play 3-on-3 against each other?
No, I have caught. I think I caught the final twice. Didn't really watch much during their regular season. Personally, I got more of a thrill of stopping at a playground in New York City and watching the guys play, run full because they were in better shape and game. But no, I enjoyed watching some of the old pros come back, and some of them absolutely will do it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm like you. When the guys are in better shape, running full court, especially outside, man, up against the chain link fence, and it's just the scene and the crowd there on the side. I like the Big Three, but it's those guys are definitely past their prime. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah, so you sound like you played the game, right?
Well, I attempted it. Well, put it that way.
Peter Todd was the shortest white boy in the county as a point guard, and he played the position well in high school.
He was all around mound to rebound.
Well, I wasn't round then.
No, he wasn't round then.
He was your Muggsy Bogues.
Oh yeah, I'm a little bit taller than Muggsy, but I wasn't.
But he couldn't jump like that, and they didn't have 3-pointers.
I could touch the rim.
Could you really?
Hey, good for you. I dunked a tennis ball one time. that's my claim to fame, Peter. So, dunked a basket or a tennis ball.
All right, Peter, we're at 2-2.
I gotta tell you guys. I gotta tell you that I've been to Alabama a couple times in my life, but it was from a plane. I was in the airborne and jumped from came out of Fort Benning. And we jumped into Alabama, and
wow!
Trucked us back. So.
Wow!
I read that you were in the airborne. I was going to bring that up a little bit later.
Yeah.
So Peter, we're at 2-2. Who do you like winning this series out, Phoenix or Milwaukee?
Well, I got to tell you, I'm rooting for the Suns because much of my adult life is spent out in Arizona. I love being out there except in the summertime, so it pisses me off that I was there 2 years ago. I spent about 6 months out there, and when Ayton was a rookie, and so I was retired, but I'd go to their games, and I was writing a column, just an extra column for Patreon, but retired basically. I got to know Aiden really well. I really liked the kid. So respectful, and met Booker and those guys. So I was rooting for them. I don't have to worry about being objective anymore. Yeah. And it pisses me off that they have a great team, and I'm not out.
And you're not out there to see it. That figures, right?
And I like to see Chris Paul get him a ring too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not, I guess, but he's had an awful lot of opportunities, and he's, being healthy is part of the game.
Yeah.
And he's never been able to remain healthy. And this is the 1 year he seems to have overcome his health issues. But then who screwed up the last game?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And even in some of the games they won, I hate the way he plays. He tries to do it all by himself. Him and Booker, they decide to do it all by themselves. And once they stop giving it to those role players on the team, who are really good, I think that's where they mess up. And he did it again in Game 4. He tried to do it himself.
And so what happened? And you bring up a great point. What do you think of today? I cannot stand. I'm just gonna be honest. I cannot stand the way the NBA's played anymore. It's too much isolation, one-on-one. Ball movement. It's just not basketball to me.
Yeah, I'm a Magic, Bird. Even Michael Jordan would do better. I mean, that's the type of game that I enjoy.
It's different era. I totally agree with you. Look, I'm an ABA guy from its inception, but I don't like the mass three-pointers that the league has turned into a three-point machine. I remember when I went to the ABA reunion, the 50th reunion in 2018. That we were a year late, actually. But I was talking like Billy Keller and those guys that were the three-point specialists, and Rick Mount, and they were saying, man, if we took as many three-pointers as these guys, we'd be on the bench. We made them. It's a different era.
That's the thing. It's a different era, and the strategy's different. But nobody can hit a mid-shot range shot anymore. They just can't. 15, 18-footer, you can forget it.
I think
I disagree. Chris Paul, that's when he's at his best, is when he's pulling up and hitting the easiest shot in the game. It's a pull-up jumper when you got the defense backing up on it. I mean, to me, that was the easiest shot when I played. And so he's brought that back.
He has.
When he goes outside the three-point range is when he pisses me off.
Yeah, it's too far out for him anymore.
Stay inside, man.
Peter, I can imagine if Bill Laimbeer was playing today, he'd find a way to foul somebody on the three-point shot with a gorilla club arm or something.
Oh, me, Laimbeer.
Yeah, no, he'd submarine somebody. There's no question about that.
Get him up in the air and dive under him.
Right. I talked to Bird a couple of years ago about what it was like to play against Laimbeer and the bad boys and stuff. And he said that, he's from Indiana, and so his mother was a huge Bill Laimbeer fan.
Oh, my, really?
And Isaiah Thomas fan. His mother.
Yeah.
And he tried to tell us she was a Laimbeer fan because of Notre Dame. And then Isaiah because, he played at Indiana. So, he said to his mom, they're trying to kill me. I mean, they're trying to hurt me. Do you understand that? She goes, son, you're a big boy. You can handle it. Don't be messing with those boys, Can you imagine my mother saying this?
Hilarious.
Pretty funny.
So what's some of your, I don't know, what's the question I'm trying to say? Some of your best memories from the old game, the old NBA, like we were just talking about. Which one of your favorite matchups maybe was it? Bird and Magic?
Well, I mean, you hit it on the head. I mean, when the Lakers played Celtics, in finals. I mean, those were just unbelievable to try and write about it, because you got swept up in watching it, and then you had to write about it, and that was difficult. And I got to be friendly with a lot of the players from both teams, and so it was tough. I mean, the way they went at each other. You remember when McHale clothesline Rambis, and I was pretty good friends with both those guys, and I didn't know who to be more angry at. I was like, "Gee, McHale, what are you doing?" Any of those series, of course. When the Bad Boys played the Bulls. I mean, those series were unbelievable. I got a call the other day from Adrian Damp.
Oh, wow.
And he just happened to call me on my birthday, believe it or not. And so we were talking about stuff, and I said to him, in 1987, if you don't bang heads with Vinnie Johnson, they dove. You remember that? They dove for a loose ball.
Oh yeah.
Game 7.
Yeah.
And they carried Daly out on a stretcher, and they took him to the hospital. And Vinnie Johnson did finish the game, but they lost the game because of that. He said, and Daly said, "Yeah." He said, "My coach, my high school coach, who was kidding." He says, "The only time in my life that I dove for a loose ball and put me in the hospital." So I said to him, I said, I went into the locker room and followed you into the locker room. You couldn't do that these days, right?
No.
Yeah. But I wanted to see what was going on. So I walked into the locker room. Nobody stopped me. And I'm watching everything. They brought in a gurney, and they have an ambulance come, and they put them on the gurney, and they're taking him out. I said, "Do you remember what you said to the trainer as they were wheeling you out?" He said, Yeah, I do remember. I said, "What was it?" He said, "Make sure you hide my black book."
I'm sure that's not the first time that's been told.
And that's exactly what I heard. And I have written that in a chapter of my book that I haven't printed yet. But I said to him, "Are you still married to that same woman that you were trying to hide your black book from?" He goes, "Yeah, I am." I said, "Well, I hope you're still married when I write that chapter."
I hope she's not listening today.
No kidding. That's great.
Well, he lives in D.C., so I don't think she's listening. Well, who knows? That's the way, the way the league has changed so much, though. Can you imagine trying to walk into a locker room as a writer, in that kind of situation today? You're lucky you can get in the locker room after the game.
Exactly.
Yep. So, about you a little bit. You're in college, you're going to school, obviously wanted to be a journalist, I guess, of some sort. Were you going specifically to get into the sports field, or is that how did you end up covering basketball or sports in general?
I'll try to cut to the chase. I only went actually, when I came out of high school, I was not a good student at all. And I went around the world on a ship. I got a job on a ship, passenger ship, and I went around the world. And I came back, and I went to college for 6 months. I made the team. I was like the 5th and 6th man on the team, but I had an offer to go work at the New York Daily News as a statistician in the sports department. And I'd worked there in high school during the baseball season. So when I got the offer as a full-time job, I quit college and I never went back. And that's how I worked my way up. As a statistician, and then I was drafted into the Army. And when I came out of the Army, I said, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. And I got married, and I decided to try to write. But as far as, my aspirations to be a writer, I never had them, even though I'm from a family of writers. Both my parents were writers. My brother was a writer. He was a columnist for the Times. His kids are writers. My kids are writers. It's an amazing thing that's happened. But I did it with only 6 months of college, and I don't even know how many credits I got. I always tell people I'm about 110 credits shy of a degree.
I would agree.
They said it couldn't be done, but I did do it.
You certainly did it, and did it well for a long time.
Thank you.
What about the TV gig? How did that end up coming about?
That came about when NBC got the NBA from CBS, and I had done a little TV prior to that. I had my own. Well, I'm not even going to get. I had done some TV. Not that I was any good at it, but so I auditioned. They were holding auditions for 2 insiders for NBC, and Marv Albert was the guy we went in and we auditioned with him.
Yeah.
Because he was definitely going to have a job. And so they had about 50 people come in and audition. Ex players, ex coaches, ex general managers, writers, and I was one of 2 that was chosen. And then I became I think 4 of us worked the whole 12 years that NBC had the NBA. About 4 of us. Marv was one of them, and Costas was another, and I was one. And so when they lost the league, they decided they didn't want to pay the kind of money it was going to take to keep the NBA, and so then I went out of the job. But I did the 12 years.
Wow. I can remember as a young kid. Well, I wasn't that young. I was a teenager. I say young. I guess it seemed like
you weren't in diapers.
Yeah, I wasn't in diapers or anything. But I mean, my favorite thing in the world was to come home after church, man, watch the NBA on CBS, dude. I couldn't wait. Mom would want to go here or there. I'm like, no, we got to get home. And then I can remember when y'all got it, I was like, what the crap are they doing, man? Ruining my Sunday afternoons. But then y'all did such a wonderful job, man. You won me over really quick, and I can remember. I do. I truly remember those days. So y'all did a great job.
Well, I think thanks. Again, it was difficult in the beginning. The first year, Pat Riley was the co-host with Costas, and so the 4 insiders were, Costas, Riley, Bob Ferry, who was the general manager of the Bullets when they won the championship in '78. And then, and then we moved on from there. Riley went to the Knicks as the coach, and then we kept changing people in the studio. I think I worked with, about 5 or 6 guys. Walton, Julius Irving, a bunch of guys. John Sally, and Isaiah Thomas, and on and on. But my partner changed almost every year.
Well, y'all kept it going and did a tremendous job doing it. I think Tim's got a question
Producer
here for you.
extraordinaire is coming online here.
Well, it was a free headset here. I was just thinking, I bet Bill Walton was a trip, pun intended.
He still is a trip.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm kind of upset with myself because the boss of NBC at the time was a guy named Dick Ebersol.
Yep.
Yes.
And Walton wanted to come on television, and Ebersol said, "Nah, we're not going to touch him." Controversy follows him everywhere. The whole Patty Duke, not Patty Duke, the whole Hearst thing, and I stuck up for him. I said no. I said give him a chance. He definitely is. He definitely is all about the money now. He wants to make money. He's not going to get radical on you. But I'll tell you what, I can't watch him. I don't know about you, but he does the college games.
It's hilarious though, because he talks about everything but the game.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I so don't like that. It's like I had to, for a couple of years I worked with Barkley on TNT.
Yeah.
And I couldn't take it. I'm just not that type. I'm serious about the game. Come with some stuff. Yeah, the game and what's going on around the game. And I wasted all my time contradicting Barkley. But I will say, though, that, by being that type of person, it cost me probably $10 million. So, But other than that.
But you stood by your principles and the way you wanted to do it, too. So, I mean, there's.
Yeah, but $10 million.
Yeah, but there's that.
Maybe more. We're talking a lot of years,
Yeah, a lot of years.
The only reason I left is because I couldn't get along with him. So and he's still there.
Yes, he is. Well,
now Ernie has to put up with him.
Now Ernie's got to put up with him. Well, Peter, it's been great talking to you.
Ernie was great. He was great to work with. I mean, a true professional. He doesn't get paid enough to have to put up with Barkley and Shaq.
Absolutely. Well, Peter, thank you so much for joining us, man. We appreciate your time. I know it's valuable.
Yes, sir.
And
appreciate you.
It's been good. We hope we can have you on again.
Yeah, anytime. Thanks a lot, fellas.
No, thank you so much, man.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Peter Vecsey from New York's Post sports columnist and then everything else. NBA,
NBC,
whatever.
Exactly. And Rutgers Hall of Fame.
Excellent. It's time to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling, paint peeling off your walls, shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured, Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
Smith's Heating and Cooling in Elkmont is your friendly local contractor servicing most brands of equipment and proudly installing industry-leading Rheem systems. Whether it's an air conditioner, gas furnace, heat pump, or indoor air quality system, Smith's Heating and Cooling takes pride in their exceptional installation and 24/7 customer service after the fact. They offer financing too. Call 777-5450 today to schedule an appointment or a free no-obligation consultation. Smith's Heating and Cooling. Call 777-5450. Visit them on Facebook or online at smithsheatingandcoolingllc.com.
This is Bella LaFontaine with Crown Service Termite and Pest Control. We take care of all the basics. We take care of cockroaches, ants, wasps. As far as rodents go, most places they'll trap or poison, and that's the end of it. What we do is we're actually going to find the entry points, and we're going to take care of that for you. We do a lot of work with a lot of realtors here in town to bring houses to the closing table. So one of the big things about us is that we're not a sales company. We are a service provider. So we're not looking to meet a sales quota. We're looking to get a house ready to go to closing and get our customers taken care of. This is Bella LaFontaine, Crown Service Termite and Pest Control. We are located at 3413 6th Avenue in Huntsville, Alabama. Phone number is 256-701-7095.
Real estate, real easy. That's the motto at Innovative Realty Solutions, and providing the highest quality real estate services is their mission. With sound real estate advice, the latest information, and a skilled analysis of the real estate market, Innovative Realty Solutions offers a better home buying and selling experience with a fair, ethical, and, yes, innovative process. Innovative Realty Solutions. Visit them on Facebook, online at innovativerealtysolutions.com, at 100 North Clinton Street in Athens, or call 230-5950. Innovative Realty Solutions. Real estate, real easy.
Takes a snap. He's rolling to his left. He's looking downfield. He's looking in the end zone. He throws a jump ball. It's complete. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Join us this coming season for Athens High School football. Greg Young will bring you all the exciting play-by-play online at WKAC1080.com or on your WKAC Sports app. You can also hear it on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device by saying Play WKAC Sports. Listen for the radio replays Saturdays at noon and check out the archives on the WKAC Sports page. Golden Eagle football from 1080 WKAC.
Hey, this is Michael Parker, head football coach at Plymouth High School, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the County for a Cure Mud Volleyball Tournament. Sorry, I had a little hiccup going on.
At the old city pool.
At the old city
pool. There's so many new people in town. They don't know what you're talking about.
Know exactly what you're talking about. It's a great place to go in the summer, man.
It sure was, man.
Water was always good and cool till you hit that
swimming lessons there. It's where I learned to swim.
Yeah. Till you hit that warm spot. Like, oh no. But anyway, Tom McClung, old Tomcat here alongside Jay Vassar, Todd the Bod Tomlin, and producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert, and the coach Clint Legg has turned his headset over to Garth Garris, and it's
Garth Garris.
The coach Garth Garris. It's time to talk a little bit of Bama Zack golf tournament scholarship.
What's going on, Tom? How are y'all today?
We're great,
hey,
man.
Buddy.
Jay.
Good, buddy. How's it going?
Tim,
good to see you, man.
Do you have a team in?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I've had to scramble, but I have a team.
No pun intended on scramble.
Brady and his roommate was going to play with me, and Ryan Fowler and his dad. Right. Ryan's getting ready to go to Miami to law school, and Brady starts his job next Thursday in Birmingham. So he figured it was not a good thing
time to ask for a day off.
Take off the first day of work. So we moved him last week to. Actually, he lives about a mile from two of probably the two best golf courses in Alabama, Shoal Creek and Greystone.
He's going to spend all his new hard-earned money on golf.
He can't play there, but anyway, he can't play. So I've scrambled around, got a team. We're good. We're good.
Right. That's all that matters.
And I picked up a couple that lost their team. So we're good.
Oh, ringers.
He got some ringers.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So is Leslie playing with you?
No. He's not playing with me. No.
So that means 3 separate teams are sitting at this table right now.
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
No competition. This is all for
we're not. I'll assure you. I don't think we're playing for the win. I wish we were, because that'd be $400 more that we could put in
back into it. They make erasers on them pencils.
They make erasers on them pencils.
Actually, I think we're going to be digital. I think we're going to score that thing digital out there.
Cambridge has an app now.
Yeah, really? So I'm pretty sure we're going to do that.
You have to
everybody downloads the app and you put the score in on your app.
Each hole, and they keep and everybody can see it.
And it helps with everybody. Yeah, speeds up the process at the end of seeing who actually won.
I was out there Thursday and played in the city police tournament, and it was of course cool. In great shape.
Great.
Mickey and him do a great job out there. So
before you got here, Jay was pretty much telling everybody they might as well not show up.
That's what he was saying. I heard him.
The only thing I know is I got the best 7-finger golfer in the country.
That's right, you do. And we do want to thank Mickey, Mickey Wolf, and his staff, and our thoughts and prayers are with Mickey right now too, with his wife and all. So we prayers out to Mickey.
She's been a trooper.
We do, but we want to thank him and his staff for letting us hold the golf tournament out there for Bama Zack this year, and they've been just so helpful in getting everything together. And we'll probably be out there next Wednesday night getting things out on the holes and stuff. They've offered to do all that for us, but Allison's pretty determined she's going to do it, and want to thank Allison Garris, my wife. She's done all the legwork for this.
We pumped her up earlier.
She has, and
she's been going nonstop.
And now that Brady's moved, we got him moved last week Friday. We U-hauled to Tuscaloosa.
Is that all?
Trailer Wednesday and brought it back Wednesday night. Okay. And then U-hauled Friday morning to Hoover. So we're done with that. So now it's all golf tournament.
And we know now where to stay at for the SEC baseball.
You can. He's got a room. I assure you. It took me about an hour and a half to put that second bed together down there. It was a mess. I wanted to throw it out the window.
Not bad.
All right. Well, it's next Thursday, 1 o'clock at Canebrake. Adtran is our corporate sponsor, and if everybody knows, Zack worked there for 20 years, and they have been phenomenal. Whatever to do, they're bringing a team, and actually one of the guys that was going to play from Adtran. One of Zach's best friends broke his leg and can't play. So the lady had said, "Hey, can we, add somebody different and all that stuff?" And she said, "Of course, yeah, you can," and all that stuff. So Clint's secured Jimmy Smith Motors. We got a hole-in-one car. Nice. So let's give that dude away. That would be great. Let's give that dude away.
What if you have more than one? Only the first one gets it. They fight for it. Okay. Slamboree over the whole.
There you go, and then we'll sell tickets to the match
right there. Money right there on the site.
Yeah, we'll go to the event center and do that as soon as it's over. We'll let y'all pump it Saturday morning or whatever, or we'll do some commercials. Then we'll do it somewhere. We'll just use this court. We'll just use this out here.
Lord. Yeah. I believe I just give the car up.
Oh. I'll tell you what, I added one more thing to my list. Now, Jackie Greenhall would call me and want me to officiate this thing every year.
Really?
Unfortunately, I'd be I did it about 2 years.
Yeah.
And it was so hot and all that stuff. And it's a great thing. I appreciate Collin and him taking this on and doing this. And Casa for many years. It's a great thing. But I've always said there's 3 things I won't do in administration or in education. I won't play donkey basketball again. No. Dress up in an ugly walk, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I think I've added one more thing. I'm not sure I'll ever venture out into the mud volleyball world there.
That's great. Now, what time will the golfers need to be there to be able to hit some balls?
Well, it's 11:30's registration, lunch at 12. We're going to start at 1. So get there 11:30. You can eat, get out to the range, hit some balls, and then we got to start at 1 o'clock on Thursday. Yes. We got door prizes. First place $400, second place team $300, third place team $200, fourth place team $100. Closest to hole, four of those for $25.
Okay, you got four
close. So we're not doing longest drive. We're doing 4 closest to the hole, and we've also got numerous door prizes, including the big one. We do have a big one to give away, and that'll be an autographed football from Coach Nick Saban.
That's awesome.
And they sent that to us, so we're that's up for grabs. That's somebody's name's going to be pulled on that.
That's awesome.
Now here's what we need, folks. We have 20 teams for the 25 team field. We like 5 teams out there. If you're listening here, I know it's hard. It's $600 per team. And that gets you a round at the finest golf course, North Alabama.
I can't wait to play it.
They should be on the Robert Trent Jones.
It isn't. It's awesome. And you get that. You get lunch. You get range balls. You're going to get you're going to get a door prize. More than likely, we're trying to make sure everybody has one, but we hope that everybody does. But anyway, and you're giving about $100 to the Zack Greene. Bama Zack Greene Memorial Scholarship that goes to our kids in our county. Every senior in Limestone County gets an opportunity at this scholarship. $1,500, and we just gave away $1,500 this year to a young lady in Athens and a young man at at East Limestone.
Such a big deal.
And so we want to keep this going, and we figure right now the way it's going that we will be able to have this golf tournament about every 5 years.
Awesome.
And we're up to about 6 or 7 years of scholarship money already.
That's great.
Okay, that's where we want to be at.
I was hoping to get to do it next year.
So we don't have to do this, but we will continue this, guys, as long as we're alive that we can do this. We're going to make sure Bama Zack Scholarship is alive and kicking.
That's awesome.
Okay. But here's the thing. 5 teams. I know it's hard to get 4 people. So if there's 2 of you out there that want to play, text me. And if there's others, we can piece you together and make a team, okay?
And you never know. Sometimes that's
those are the most dangerous things.
Because you're on a cart with your buddy, and then you're playing with somebody else. So if there's 2 of you that will say, "Hey, we'll play," and we'll find 2 more for you or whatever. We'll piece you together. Give me a text. Call me 256-777-6530. But right now we need 20 golfers is what we need. We need 20 golfers.
Yeah.
That's another $100. That's another $2,000 that would go to our scholarship fund and get us really where we need to be at for 6 years or so. So if you're listening out there and you want to play a wonderful golf course, and this is for a great cause. And not to say, Tom, we're not going to do it next year, but we feel like right now we can be at every 4 or 5 years of having the golf tournament.
Gotcha. Love that hat. I just noticed he's got a Buc-ee's hat on.
An idea.
What's an idea?
Get Eric to announce it over the intercom. Does anybody out here that can play golf?
Absolutely. I'm sure Michelle wouldn't mind to be it.
Yeah, I'm sporting the old new
Buc-ee's.
Yeah, it might be one of my future employment places.
Who knows?
It's 5 minutes from my house, so I can't wait.
Hey, man, I will be broke.
Yeah, you're right.
I will be broke. I spend too much money when I go into that place. I do.
That's great.
I do.
Well, Garth, thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to play golf, text this man up at 256-777-6530, and he'll try to get you hooked up at least with a team where you can play. One of the best golf courses in the state, period.
Yes.
It's time to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
Quality Vinyl is on your side. Quality Vinyl in Athens has been in business since 1987, offering great prices and service the whole time. What has changed is the technology of their products. From vinyl siding and shutters, sunrooms and screen rooms, to doors, windows, columns, and rails. Quality Vinyl, located on the corner of Highway 72 and Reed Road in Athens, just 6 miles west of I-65. Call 232-2665 or visit them online at qualityvinyl.net. Quality Vinyl is on your side. If you're running out of space and a yard sale just isn't an option, Midpoint Storage and Buddy Box Storage gives you the choice. Midpoint Storage on Highway 72 East has traditional or climate-controlled units along with spaces for your boat or RV. Buddy Box offers convenient, secured, portable storage units delivered right to your home. They're both locally owned, too. Call 256-800-4249. Look for them on Facebook or online at midpoint.storage.com or buddyboxstorage.com. It's a win-win situation. Midpoint Storage and Buddy Box Storage. 256-800-4249. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. P4 Physical Therapy is a new outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in Athens, Huntsville, and Winfield, Alabama, as well as Fayetteville and Knoxville, Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Daryl Furman, former linebacker of the University of Alabama, Crimson Tide. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
I'm all about that action. 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 I said I'm all about that action.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here on WKAC, the Big 1080. Tom McClung, Old Time Cat, alongside Tojo J. Vassar, Todd the Bod Tomlin, the Coach Clint Legg. And we're going to talk to our main man, our guru of the SEC, Mr. A.P. Steadham. Hey, A.P., welcome back, and congratulations on the Wishbone movie.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. So glad to be on Applebee's Tailgate Talk, WKAC 1080 AM, Athens, Alabama.
So, what was it you said, Jay? How close are we to college football?
Yeah, 7 weeks.
7 weeks. Is that from practice or?
No, that's the official games.
The official games. All right.
I'm ready.
7 weeks, right? If it's 7 weeks to that, it's 6 weeks to the premiere of the Wishbone Boys in Tuscaloosa, August 28th.
Oh,
6
Saturday
weeks.
Evening.
Wow.
Counting down fast, buddy. That's exciting.
Is it at the Bama Theater, AP?
At the Bama Theater, sure is. Yeah, you can look for your tickets on wishboneboys.com under the events tab. You can purchase the tickets, and plus we have 2 hotels that are our headquarters, the Homewood Suites by Hilton and the Home 2 Suites by Hilton. They're both downtown Tuscaloosa. You can click on that, get a special discount. And we're really excited. Coach Stallings is flying in from Texas.
Wow.
The president of the Maxwell Award is flying in from Philadelphia. I think we're going to get the Rutledge brothers will be there. Walter Lewis and Mr. Todd and Terry Davis. Those are some of the quarterbacks. Edmund Shealy, Johnny Musso, Joe LeBouf, Steve Bisceglia, Billy Jackson, Johnny Davis, Wayne Wheeler, Joey Jones, Dwight Stevenson, Heather Moore Cook, the daughter of Coach Moore, Mark Tyson, the grandson of Coach Bryant. So we're going to have a lot of interesting people. We're trying to get Steele Ward there. We're trying to get her to confirm because she's in our film, and she said she wants to be there. Of course, she's from Meridian, Mississippi, and sometimes Hollywood, as we know.
Yes.
And then Sam Cunningham's in our film, the former great USC Trojan fullback. I think he's the most famous player ever to compete against Alabama that was not in the conference, I think, Sam Cunningham.
That's a significant lineup, I'd say.
Yeah.
Now, didn't you post a picture with Sheila Ward on your Facebook profile?
Yes, that was when we did the interview. And we did that interview actually at the Sunset Marquis Hotel in West Hollywood. That's where she wanted to be interviewed. So that was, and that was filmed by my college roommate, Joey Sissio. He's been in Hollywood quite a while. His first movie was actually Field of Dreams.
Really?
So he did that for us. And then you don't, my roommate, classmate, Joey Sissio from Birmingham, Alabama. And then he filmed the interview with Sam Cunningham. We did that in Manhattan Beach Library. We rented a room there. So that was really special to me personally.
That is great. Well, what's going on with Alabama football that you can share with us?
Yeah, well, we're looking to see who's going to be the starting quarterback. We all think it's going to be Bryce Young. You don't bring somebody from California, from Mater Dei High School, with all the accolades and not give him the opportunity. He has that quick release. He has nimble feet, maybe a little bit more high adventure in the pocket this year with Bryce Young. We've got the transfer receiver, the speedster from Ohio State, Williams. So we'll see what he's going to do. He's about 6'2", 200 pounds. We're going to find out about that offensive line. Evan Neal's, of course, will be one of the leaders. Chris Owens at center. We're looking for maybe Tommy Brown, also of Mater Dei, to be one of the guard spots possibly. And then when you look at the offense this year, two dynamic tight ends. Billingsley out of Chicago and the other one out of Utah. He came in as a linebacker and then switched over to that position. I never could figure out why he never got on the field, but we saw in the spring game how he had that 50-yard run, and he outran some of the defensive backs. He's about 6'5", and so I think that's going to be a position that's going to get a lot of receptions this year. Of course, John Mechie, he's smooth, he's consistent. He's been good since day one when he's got his opportunity. But then the running back position, Brian Robinson Jr., he's a straight-ahead runner. Chase McClellan, he's a speedster. So we'll get probably 3 or 4 of those running backs in and out. And then on the defensive side, I'm looking who's going to play opposite Josh Jobe.
Yeah.
I'm looking for maybe Jalen Armour Davis out of the Mobile area. He's been there a while, had some injuries, little doghouse issues probably, but I think he's the person. And then Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid is, an exceptional freshman, so he's going to get his chance. And he's got plenty of linebackers, Christian Harrison and Moody, and then, of course, the transfer from Tennessee. And, of course, Will Anderson Jr., he was a tremendous freshman rushing on the edge. And I think the defensive line, all those players got better as the year progressed. So I think that's going to be a strength of defensive line for Alabama. And then the kicking game, Will Reichard was perfect, 99 points. We got a plethora of punters this year. P. Ryan, the new player from Australia, even Will Reichard himself's a punter, and then they had the transfer from Troy. So this Alabama football team, a lot of talent. Maybe there's some names that we're not familiar with, but they will emerge because they always recruit very good talent and they develop it. So, Alabama's going to be in contention as long as Nick Saban is there. They're the team to beat, I believe, in the SEC.
Absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
I'm anxious to see Jalen Milroe.
Yes. Yeah, he's very fast, and he's pretty big, too. So... But I like to see the quarterback that can pass because in the tight ball game, you have to have somebody can throw it from the pocket with accuracy, poise, and that 2-minute drive. I'm looking for somebody to throw, make a run for a first down, but I'm looking for them essentially to be a passer.
And what a better game to start out with than the Miami Hurricanes, Derek King and Manny Diaz coming to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good matchup. I think Alabama's a little bit too strong from them because I don't think defensively Miami can hang with Alabama. When you try to beat Alabama, you got to have a couple things. You have to have exceptional play by the quarterback, and you've got to have some defense to get Alabama off the field a few times. I'm not saying you shut them out or anything of that nature. No way. I would even just, pretend. But you've got to get them off the field. So, and Manny Diaz, he's a defensive specialist. He better have a good plan. But if you're healthy at the beginning of the season, you have a lot of positive attitude, everybody's excited, anything can happen.
And see, King's coming off that ACL tear, so we'll see how it goes with him.
Yeah, but I just think Alabama's going to be the favorite in every game this year. Now, I think there's going to be some close ones, as opposed to last season, really Florida and Ole Miss challenged Alabama. I think there'll be a couple more, probably A&M on the road. LSU's got to do a better job than they did last year. They were very bad. It was embarrassing, really. So you think LSU would play a little better? They have to go to Auburn. They have a new coach. Will he improve the quarterback position? I thought that T.J. Finley's high school coach, he's excited about transferring. They told him the spot's wide open. He'll have an opportunity. I interviewed Bo Nix out of Scottsdale, Arizona, about a month or so ago, and you could tell that he suffered some psychological damage because of the offensive line, not being able to block for him. He was running for his life. So maybe this new coach will inject some better decision-making for Bo, because they need to have much better play at the quarterback position.
I think we're going to have much better decision-making from the offensive coordinator. That's going to help. Leaps and bounds. Hey, buddy,
right, that'll help you too.
We got to go, my friend. It's always great talking to you, and we'll see you when we start back up.
Oh, yeah, we look forward to it. Remember, wishboneboys.com. You can get your tickets and the hotel discounts, and it's going to be a big night. Once in a lifetime to get 12 years of players from 71 and 82 together. It won't happen again.
Absolutely. Thanks, AP.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was AP Steadham, our guru of the SEC. It's time to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.
AP Steadham, Heisman Trophy voter, Maxwell Award voter, and Biletnikoff Award voter can be heard every week on From the Press Box with AP on WHEP AM and FM in Foley, Alabama. He can also be found on Facebook and Twitter. We'll be back with more Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. Accidents happen. It's a part of life. So next time a wreck is a part of your life, Sides Auto Body Repair is there to lend a hand. Since 1987, Sides Auto Body Repair has been guiding customers through the repair process with as little stress as possible, offering free estimates, a limited lifetime warranty on their work, as well as saving you the headache of handling the insurance paperwork. They're also ICAR Platinum certified and can boast over 60 years of combined experience. Call their Highway 72 West location at 230-6464 or Highway 72 East at 444-0729. Either way, call them first. Sides Auto Body Repair.
Ardmore Telephone Company has been operating right here in your community since the 1950s. Over the years, we've brought you advanced communication services such as telephone, high-speed internet, and security systems. And going forward, we'll be right here ready to provide you with innovative services and the high level of customer service you've come to expect. At Ardmore Telephone, our proof is the test of time, running decades deep. We're Ardmore Telephone, and we are here to stay. For more details, call 1-800-830-9946 or visit ardmore.net.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon. At Hendricks Power Washing and Striping, your property is their priority. Power washing, striping, seal coating, crack filling, and asphalt maintenance, rain or shine, day or night. Call Colby for a free quote at 256-763-1740. Visit their Facebook page and see what they've done for other satisfied customers. Give your home or business that brand spanking new look, courtesy of Hendricks Power Washing and Striping. Licensed and insured, call 256-763-1740. Hendricks Power Washing and Striping.
Hey guys, this is Joanna Clem for CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. I'd like to personally invite you to visit CEI Bookstore. While you're here, you'll find a wide selection of Bibles, gift items, trustworthy study materials, and more for you and your church. Our friendly staff will be happy to help you with your selections while you shop in the store. We even offer personalized Bible imprinting and gift wrapping. Not in the Athens area? Enjoy shopping with us online at truthbooks.com. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Smith's Heating and Cooling in Elkmont is your friendly local contractor servicing most brands of equipment and proudly installing industry-leading Rheem systems. Whether it's an air conditioner, gas furnace, heat pump, or indoor air quality system, Smith's Heating and Cooling takes pride in their exceptional installation and 24/7 customer service after the fact. They offer financing too. Call 777-5450 today to schedule an appointment or a free no-obligation consultation. Smith's Heating and Cooling. Call 777-5450. Visit them on Facebook or online at smithsheatingandcoolingllc.com.
Bring the man in motion across the line of scrimmage. They give it to him on the sweep play. He's outside, got a little bit of room now. Down the sideline, cuts it back. He's angling for the end zone, and he will score. Wow.
Join us this upcoming season for Limestone County football, streamed right to your computer or mobile device on the Play Action Sports app. You can also hear it on your Amazon Echo by saying, Alexa, open Play Action Sports. Listen for the replay of select games Sunday afternoons on WKAC and download each game from the archives anytime you want. Limestone County football from Play Action Sports and 1080 WKAC.
Hi, this is David Cox, girls basketball coach at Athens Bible School, and you're listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
And welcome back to Applebee's Tailgate Talk, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Swan Creek Park, County for a Cure Mud Volleyball. All benefits going to the American Cancer Society. Tom McClung, Old Time Cat here. One more segment here with Tojo J. Vassar, the coach Clint Legg, producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert, and we've got Travis Deviln, our News Courier sports writer. Now, we've had you on the phone before, Travis, but this is the first time to actually be here with us. So we want to make this a regular thing next year as we go along.
In a few weeks.
Yeah, in a few weeks. You're right. Just a few weeks.
Right.
So we've been talking a lot about this tournament.
Yep.
And you're going to be there.
Yep. I'm going to be
all
there.
right. Take pictures, make it right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing this?
Like here?
How long you been
in Alabama?
No, just
sports
writing in general.
Well, I graduated. I'm 27, but I graduated college in 2018 because I transferred to Everett 100 times.
Yeah.
Since college, I guess, and then, like I said, the first time I moved out to Montana for my first opportunity, and then I came here, and now.
Well, what do you think about this place from Montana?
Man, every expectation that I had coming here, and I knew it'd be fun.
Yeah.
This has exceeded everything I could have ever imagined.
Now, were you able to attend the Music on the Square last night?
I wasn't. But
that's the kind of stuff that, I think this community really prides itself on.
Yeah.
Music on the Square, volleyball like this.
Yeah. No, the community's been great. I couldn't have wound up in a better place. Everyone is so awesome.
That is great.
Just getting used to the humidity in the summertime, too.
Right. Like I said, I'm not complaining yet. From the snow, it's not a bad thing, but it's getting a little gross, but I'll deal with it.
Yeah, it's not been bad. This is not a bad summer.
No. I have coworkers who tell me
that guy over there looks like RoboCop. See the guy walking? He looks just like RoboCop from the side. Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to break into your
No, you're good, man.
Talk a little bit about it. I've read some of your sports articles, man. They're outstanding writing.
I appreciate that. It's been so much fun. It's hard to describe, really. The people I've met, whether I'm doing a story on them or just, personal relationship.
Yeah.
People have been great, and it's quite the difference from Montana to now. Southern hospitality does exist, and like I said, the people
have you been to every school in the county, Travis?
I have.
What's your takeaways from those places, man?
Athens looks like the Taj Mahal, and I mean they're all great. I get lost at every school I'm in. I don't have a clue where I'm going, but it's the coaches have been great. Everyone who works there has been great. So it's everything I've ever wanted to do, and I couldn't have wound up in a better spot. So
now he's a post Bama Zack guy. So he's never been on the field and never been around Bama Zack.
I haven't, but
Bama Zack would like him. But since Travis is going to be a part of this, let's don't call him Travis anymore. Let's let him be known as T Money.
I like that. I like
good with T Money. If you hang around us long enough, you got to have a nickname.
Absolutely. I'm all
From here on out, he's T Money.
I'm all for it.
We dubbed the T Money.
We're going to see him out on the sidelines and go, hey, T Money.
Yeah, right.
We've already seen him out there at East. He's already come out there and did a story on Jeff Pugh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, he's like he dubs himself the best seven-finger golfer around.
Great, man. Yeah, no, it's been great. I love it here.
Believe it or not, he's the guy with the most experience and tenure.
Yes.
What do you call it? The dean of Limestone County coaches out there, man.
Yeah, I'm working on the Blitz magazine right now, and I talked to him and talked to every coach. They got 4 or 5 1 year or whatever. No, I'm in my 16th. I'm like, good Lord.
That's right.
But
that is right.
And just won his 100th game this past season.
Yep.
So
yeah, I mean, it's been so much fun, and football hasn't even started yet. So it's like,
well, the games haven't started yet.
Right. I know what you mean, but
I think practice starts Monday.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah.
Well, Monday's a
Shells
dead
and
week.
short.
AHSAA dead week.
Dead week,
They can go. They can train and do what they want. They just can't compete in any competitions for a week. Then it's going to get started here pretty much wide open after that.
Yeah, no, I'm pumped. I am absolutely pumped.
And then he got his feet wet probably doing the county tournament this year in basketball.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. No.
Who's the new Ardmore head coach?
Which one? Football.
Jonathan
Snyder.
Jonathan Snyder. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
So
he tough task there, man, but he'll do a good job. I know we're looking forward to the season starting over there. Coach Pugh and him are, and we hopefully, like you said, man, what we need with our county guys is to be sure we get every school included. Since Neil Cheatham, aka the Bulldog, has left, we've had several guys come in and try it, but none of them did the job. I mean, with Neil,
Gal, we had Ashley at one.
That's right.
Beanie's daughter.
Yeah. So I think the being Beanie's daughter kind of brought her down a little bit,
Now the Beanie's been down. He's been out in Louisiana officiating
umpired softball.
Yeah.
I heard they run him out of town. He's on his way home now. But Ashley's doing a great job for our county now as basically our spokesman for the county. She's doing a great job.
Yeah, I've met Ashley. Yep. She's great.
So what's some of your goals to accomplish
this year?
Yeah.
Or the rest of this year? Like work-wise or just personally?
The News Courier Sports.
Cover everything I can. I realize I'm one person and I can't. But I'm going to try and get to everything and anything and everything. Every school that I cover, every team, I'm going to do my best to be at everything and, meet people. I've met so many people who are so wonderful, and I'm not going to meet everybody, but that's my goal. And to meet everybody, whether I'm doing a story on them or not. It's trying to get to anything and everything, having fun, and
doing what you love.
Yeah, man.
You're at the right place here today. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah. No, it's like softball, mud volleyball. This is awesome. I was talking to one guy. I was like, "This is nuts," and he's like, "This doesn't even come close to what it's been."
Now, hopefully, in the next couple of years, they'll get the teams will start back up.
Yeah.
I think Michelle told us that 15 teams contacted her that they still wasn't comfortable in.
Oh yeah, I get it.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, talking about meeting people, he's already met some of the most influential ones sitting right here at this table.
Yeah.
We're glad to have T Money on board. We get him whatever he needs now.
I'm very grateful.
We have contacts. This guy right here has contacts, and that guy has contacts all over the county.
Good deal.
Just holler at us whenever you need us.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I plan to.
And just to tell you, I know there's a lot of sidelines at school, but there ain't none any more funnier than the East Limestone High School sideline.
I very much look
forward to it. It's going to be good.
I look forward to it.
And you'll look forward to the band. Miss Jansen is outstanding.
There's 300 and some kids, 300, 400 kids now. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Well, we've got one more break before the show's over. The show's in, but our time is done, guys. On behalf of Tojo J. Vassar, the new sports writer Travis Deviln for the Limestone News Courier.
T-Money.
T-Money.
From here on out.
The coach Clint Legg, producer extraordinaire Tim Lambert. We ain't got to go home, but we got to get ourselves up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all in a couple of weeks.
Come see all your friends at Applebee's in Athens, Highway 72 West, just off I-65. 12 minutes guaranteed or it's free Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. 7 items to choose from. Can't make it for lunch? Visit them for happy hour, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. or late night. Half-price appetizers with beverage purchase, 6 appetizers to choose from. One of your favorite teams is sure to be playing on the big screen, too. See you tomorrow at Applebee's Neighborhood Grill, Highway 72 Athens, just off I-65. Need custom screen printing or other promotional products? Got You Covered Screen Printing and More in Athens is, well, got you covered. Screen printing, promotional items, stickers, graphic design, vinyl for signs and garments, and other customized products. They also offer local pickup and delivery services, rush orders, volume discounts, and can customize any project to meet your needs. Got You Covered guarantees to get the job done and will work hard to make sure you're completely satisfied. Call today, 444-4500, or stop by and see them at 389 West Sandifer Road in Athens. Got You Covered Screen Printing and More.
Takes a snap. He's rolling to his left. He's looking downfield. He's looking in the end zone.
Yes.
Throws a jump ball. It's complete. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Join us this coming season for Athens High School football. Greg Young will bring you all the exciting play-by-play online at WKAC1080.com or on your WKAC Sports app. You can also hear it on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device by saying Play WKAC Sports. Listen for the radio replays Saturdays at noon and check out the archives on the WKAC Sports page. Golden Eagle football from 1080 WKAC. You've been listening to Applebee's Tailgate Talk live on location. You can hear the archive of this and other shows online at tailgatetalk.net. Join us next Saturday at 10 a.m. on 1080 WKAC. Applebee's Tailgate Talk is a production of Play Action Sports on 1080 WKAC.